Hey everybody, what's going on? It is me, Heroic Bricks, and today, for the first time in over a year, I am back with another LEGO Harry Potter review. So today I have Expecto Patronum. This set has a set number of 75945. It has 121 pieces, and this set retails for $19.99. Now, this set is great, in my opinion. Like, for 20 bucks, kind of small, but, you know, you get a lot with it. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban is my favorite movie in the whole franchise. I don't know why, I really, really love the Prisoner of Azkaban. And this was my favorite scene from the movie, like especially when Harry and Hermione go back in time and then we see Harry's real perspective of what he saw like that night when he's trying to save Sirius. So it was like Harry's future self. So I thought that was really cool. And this set is awesome. You get 4 great minifigures. You get Harry, Sirius Black, 2 Dementors, and you get a really, really cool Stag Patronus. So, and you get like a pretty semi-decent background. It's nothing really too special. But I think I have been rambling on for long enough, so let's get right into this review. Starting off with the minifigures, we of course have Harry Potter himself. So this is a new Harry Potter variant, and I believe he actually comes in 2 other sets with this exact outfit. So this is the cheapest set that you can get him in, and then the second set you can get this figure in is the Night Bus, and then the other is Hagrid's hut. But, you know, it's still pretty much a basic figure. There's nothing really too special about this Harry Potter figure. I thought it was kind of weird that they're still using the same hairpiece from, like, the sets based off the first 2 movies from last year. But, you know what, it's whatever. Because the set's based off the Goblet of Fire, he has a different hairpiece. So, I think it works. Because, yeah, I mean, getting Harry's hair kind of right for a LEGO figure is kind of weird. But, you know, I really do love this figure. He has a nice little, like blue sweatshirt, nice t-shirt underneath, and of course he has these wand pieces that have been around for a year, and they still really, really work. And then I believe Harry's face print actually is new, so there is a new face print. He's obviously a bit older now, so I think it was kind of appropriate that he gets a different facial expression. So he's smiling here, and then on his other face, if it'll focus, he is frowning, so still pretty cool. You know, he's not the scared little kid anymore from the first 2 movies. He's starting to grow up and mature, so still really cool. But aside from that, there's not really a whole much else. I do like how these like shorter articulated legs are starting to show up in sets more, because you get the pair in this set, and then you get more in some of the other sets in this wave. So I think that's really cool. I love those I love those new leg pieces. But that's gonna be it for Harry. Moving along to my favorite figure in this set, we have Sirius Black. Now, Sirius Black is one of my favorite characters in all of Harry Potter. I don't know why, I've just always kind of liked his character, and I really do love this figure. This is actually the first Sirius Black minifigure that we've gotten, I think, since like 2004, when the original Prisoner of Azkaban sets came out. So it's been 15 years, and we finally got a new Sirius Black. And LEGO did a really, really good job. I love the torso printing, his like Azkaban prisoner uniform. I love like the tattoos that are printed on his chest, because Sirius Black has some tattoos. And I really love the new face. I think that looks just like Gary Oldman, and it works. And I love how they're using the Luke Skywalker hairpiece, this time molded in dark brown for Sirius. He has the smiling expression on one side, and then he has like the angry face on the other side. And you can't really see it because the hair covers it up, but his prisoner uniform is kind of tattered along the back. But Sirius is still awesome, and I'm really glad that we got him in a set. And if LEGO keeps up the trend, so like last year they did sets based off the first 2 movies, then this year they're doing sets off of the 3rd and 4th movies. I really hope that next year we get sets on Order of the Phoenix and Half-Blood Prince, because I really like Sirius, and I like his outfit in Order of the Phoenix. It just looks really cool, and I hope that we get him again. So yeah, I really hope that LEGO won't wait another 15 years to make another Sirius Black figure, but that is all for Sirius. The last figure that we get in this set is the Dementors. So you actually do get 2 of them in this set, but it would be really pointless to review both of them individually, so I'm just going to do one. The Dementors are pretty cool. This is the exact same Dementor that we got in the Hogwarts Express. Nothing really too new about it. I still really love the design. I love how they're using the ghost, not legs, but like they're using the ghost piece for the legs, because the Dementors don't have legs, they just hover. And I love how they still have like the tattered, ripped cape to give them that kind of deadly like appearance, deathly appearance. They look like the Grim Reaper. So still pretty cool, and the head underneath is still exactly the same. I love how it's black. Previous Dementors in LEGO had like a dark gray head, and it just looked kind of weird, but you know, because the Dementors are supposed to be completely like engulfed in shadow and stuff, so I think, you know, just the all black and like the dark gray hands just kind of work. They're not dark gray, they're regular light gray. But you know, still really cool, and obviously they're very fitting for this set because of the scene at the end of the movie. So, but that is going to be it for all the minifigures in this set, so let's get into the set itself. Getting into the set itself, we of course have the Stag Patronus. So this is Harry's Patronus, and I believe it was also his father's Patronus, so still really awesome. I absolutely love this mold, and I am genuinely surprised LEGO went out of their way to make this. It's super, super cool, and I don't really know if you guys can see it on the camera, but obviously it's like the trans light blue color, but there's also like the silver glittery sparkles throughout the entire mold, which looks really cool. Aside from the antlers, but from the rest, like on the rest of the body, it's covered in sparkles. And then because it's basically modeled off like that horse mold that LEGO's had forever, you know, you can take out this little section. It's a 1x2 brick, and that 1x2 brick also has the silver sparkles and the trans light blue color. And then there's just a 1x2 tile, or not tile, plate up top, but it does not have the sparkles. But you know what, when you have the whole thing together, you don't really even notice it. It looks awesome. This is probably my favorite part of the set. So here we have the tiny little playset, little display piece itself. We have 3 main sections. We have the 2 trees, and then we have this little like rock bed area with the water. It's supposed to be like on the edge of the lake. Now this tree is not connected, but these 2 sections are. I thought that was kind of weird why they wouldn't connect these, but it's probably for playability reasons. So we'll talk about this little mini section first. It's just a tree. There's nothing really too special about it. There is a playability function, which you guys could already see here on the side, if I could turn it around. There is a little stud shooter, so what you can do is place a Dementor figure like here. Let's hope this works, but you can fire it and knock the Dementor over, so that's pretty cool, and then you can just reattach it. This is the not little, but it's like the dish piece that LEGO has used. I don't know the size dimensions, but it's also trans light blue with the silver sparkles. So still really cool. If you guys are going after like unique parts and stuff, if you guys like to part out sets, just for like the unique factor alone, I would highly recommend this set. But then talking about this little mini section over here, just like the other tree, you know, this tree isn't really anything special. There is no stud shooter on this side, but, you know, it's still pretty cool nonetheless. And then we have this little rock bed area, so we can take the Sirius Black figure, because what he's meant to do, or what you're meant to do with him in the set, is sit him down here, like on the rock. Maybe we can raise his arm a bit so he actually lies down. But you can lay him down here on the rock, and then put his arm down, and then however you want to do it, you know, you could have Harry standing here next to him, because it'd be kind of weird if he's standing in the water. But this set is more or less like a tiny little display piece if you guys wanted it for that. I think it's great for like partying out. If you guys are mock builders, I have plenty of mock builder friends who I know will buy this set and just part it out. But, you know, still really cool in the end. And, like I said earlier, this is my favorite scene in The Prisoner of Azkaban. Well, not this version of the scene, it's like the scene after, where, like, you know, you have this Harry here, and then, like, all the way across the lake, you have the future version of Harry saving his previous selves, like, life. Saving his own life. I don't know how... if you guys have seen the movie, you know what I mean. If you haven't seen the movie, I'm assuming you've been living under a rock, because before, like, you know, Star Wars was, like, the thing everybody was excited about, Harry Potter was, like, the thing. From 2001 to, like, 2011, that 10-year period is Harry Potter. But yeah, still really cool, and I don't really have anything else to say about this set. So that is going to do it for this video, so let's go and wrap up this review. Alright everybody, that is going to do it for this review. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do plan on getting the Hagrid's Hut review up soon, and I don't think I'll have time to do the review for the Hogwarts Clock Tower. I haven't bought that set yet, and honestly, with Brick Fair coming up in the next couple of weeks, I don't really want to spend a whole bunch of money on one set, and I need to start saving, putting aside some money for Brick Fair because it's going to be crazy. Not as many people going this year, but, you know, it's still going to be a fun time. I always have fun at Brick Fair. But, yeah, like I said, I do have the Hagrid's Hut review planned, and I don't really know if I'm going to be posting anything for the rest of this month. So we'll wait and see. Who knows? But if I get an idea for something, then yeah, I'll definitely try to get it up before the end of this month. But aside from that, that is going to be it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Follow me on all my social media platforms. Links are down in the description below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until the next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye!